Good morning, everybody. It's Lynn, the Leather Bag Lady. How are you all today? It is Thursday morning. Leather Bag Lady weather report. I had to scrape my car this morning going to the gym. I don't know. I don't know. There's all kinds of people wearing shorts, but it's definitely not short weather today anyway. It's supposed to get up to 10, but the sun is shining. It's a beautiful day, and I will be sitting on my deck. So at some point this afternoon. Anyway, hope you all had a great day yesterday, whatever you got up to. I had a busy day. I think I spoke to you yesterday after, I think I did my video after my show. I can't remember. But it was a good day yesterday. Nice drive out to Ingersoll. And did some thrifting on the way home. And yeah, got some good stuff. Got 2 nice Roots bags. So I always feel like I want to watch, as my mom would say, when I can pick up Roots. I still have to pay up for them, but one anyway. But it is what it is. That's just the nature of the beast now. So today's bag is one of the bags that I had in my .com stash, and then realized via the phone pouch that it is a vintage bag. So Danier leather, if you are a regular on my channel, you've heard me talk about Danier many, many times. If you're new, and I do have some new subscribers, so welcome. I'm a big Danier fan pre-2016. 2016 is when they were sold and went out of business and were repurchased again by a conglomerate. I think they went out of business in the spring, and the sale was already firmed up in the summer. So it was a very short window, but they are now no longer Danier leather. They are just Danier. And they sell, wool coats and that kind of thing. And I found a few Danier bags in the last 2 days that are the newer ones. And the quality is not there at all. And not there so much so that I have to check the label to see who the bag is by. Because, my spidey senses tell me it's leather. But then the quality of the leather is just very Alibaba. That's a perfect way of presenting it to you, which hopefully will just put it into a category that you absolutely understand. It's waxy looking. It's even the pebble looks like the pebbled leather. It doesn't look substantial. It's just garbage. So this bag that I have today is a large Hobo style. It's not authentic reptile. It's just leather that's been decoratively made to look reptile. But it's a great, great bag. It's really big. I love these tight under the arm. I've been talking. Is that a stain on there? No. I've been talking a lot about that in the last week or so. But just a little, you can't really see it. There's a little Danier stamp there. Rolled shoulder strap. And then you've got your zipper here. So the base, the base is a little, the board or the plate that they've put in the base is a little misshapen. What I would normally do is I put something heavy in it and just let it sit. In the past, I've put those big jar candles because they're perfect round and it just gives that plate. I would iron it. You can iron it. You can steam it. But just having your stuff at the bottom of the bag is going to take care of that. So it does have the base from here to here, but it does extend. So I've measured the width at the largest part, which is 16 inches across, because you are going to, you know, that it's gonna allow you to have something big in the bottom if you want. And I think it's 10.5 from the shortest point here. And the strap drop is 10.5 also. Now, there are some issues inside this bag. There's your Danier plate, which is still very nice and shiny. But somebody's pen has had a bad day in this bag. There's a lot of pen damage. Now, the bag's been professionally cleaned. All my bags get cleaned inside and out. But there's just no way to deal with pen. It really is very traumatic to a bag. No rips or tears or anything like that. Little wee foam pouch that dates it kind of late 90s, early 2000s. But it's a great bag. I like the look of it. If you like this animal print, which is very much back in fashion for this year, then this is a very nice bag that has been priced accordingly based on the damage inside. I'm going to moisturize it. It does just in these little stress areas here. It could use a little bit of a moisturizing treatment, and I will take care of that. And that is today's bag. Nice bag. Really, really nice bag. So, today is the only day this week that I really don't have anything to do. I was supposed to have lunch with a girlfriend, but I have another phone meeting with the small business girls, and I have to just talking to my mom and dad on FaceTime, and you know, it's almost been 2 weeks since I've made a sale on Etsy. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe, I don't know if I've turned a notification off or something, but that's unheard of. So, you know, you think you're on a path and then you got to pivot and change it up again. So I'm going to be getting back into booking shows where I'm allowed to, and hope that Etsy just, you know, kind of comes back into place at some point. I don't want to dump it all together, but if this keeps up, I'll have to. So anyway, it is what it is. The trials and tribulations of being a small business owner. I'm very much enjoying the Instagram reels and that kind of thing. So after I do my video with you, I go right into doing a 30-second reel on Instagram, and it's I think I'm Leather Bag Lady Vintage on Instagram. It's quite cool. And I'm continuing to paint my shed. So I'm working on that. May 13th is kind of my hard deadline for getting my .com up and running, because May 13th is the art crawl. And I'm gonna go. I don't know. I'm hesitant too, because of all the drama around, you know, some of the newbies, and, you know, people not feeling that what I do is worthy of an art crawl pitch, which is bullshit. And I will defend that heartily if anybody comes along and challenges me on that. But I also want to take that opportunity to give out as many business cards as I can to tell people about my .com as well as Etsy. And it's just too busy a night to miss that opportunity. And if I can make a few bucks while I'm there, awesome. Awesome. I'm doing a bit of a pop-up shop on Saturday, which is unexpected, in Ancaster. So yeah, just gotta pivot once again, get a little bit more in tune with combining online and in person. Something I didn't think I would be doing. So anyway, let's get to our next 3 Louis Vuitton trivia points. So Louis Vuitton never goes on sale. They never put their bags on sale. And it's very tempting, I'm sure, for companies, because you just have to look at Coach. You have to look at Dooney Bourke, Longchamp, where they're now selling, you know, $49.99 in Target or Winners, or it just cheapens the brand. And God bless Louis Vuitton. They have hung on to their brand status because they just refuse to do that. And whether or not this is 100% true, I don't know. And I've heard it from YouTubers who say they've worked for Louis Vuitton. I've heard it from a few sources that any unsold products at the end of the season, they are destroyed, burned, uh, uh, defaced in such a way that they can't be resold. Now, there is a whole genre of fakes called the super fake. And basically, the super fake is a fake that is, for the exception of one element or two elements, they're the real thing. So Louis Vuitton bags apparently are assembled, not in France anymore. They are assembled in cheaper labor countries, but they are already cut. They're kits. They show up as a kit, and they just assemble them. And apparently, people sneak kits out and assemble them on their own time, but just don't have access to the proper stamping or the proper... I had one, and it was actually used as a movie prop. And it was just that bevel. I'll show you in a minute. There was just a bevel that was missing. And for the sake of that, everything was bang on. So, do they do it? I'm inclined to say they do, but I can't guarantee that information. And the most iconic Louis Vuitton shape is, because they relaunched it, the Alma Bag. So, this is my Alma Bag. This poor bag has been through the wars. This bag was purchased for me by my ex-husband in 1994. And he purchased it from Harrods in London, England, London. And I got it for Christmas. We got married November 19th. And I got this for Christmas. So I love it. It is, look how stained it is. It was in a flood in my house. And I had to declare it and give it back. I gave it to the company that came and did the disaster repairs or whatever. So they took my Louis Vuitton. There was two actually that I got damaged. And then they paid me out for them. They just about shit themselves, but I had the original bill for this. So I just showed them the bill, and off I went to Louis Vuitton in downtown Toronto and was able to replace two bags and ended up getting this one back. So this is my original Louis Vuitton bag. Where is the... Oh, there it is. I was going to say, oh my goodness, the serial number and all that stuff is in there. No phone pockets, obviously, 1994. Phones really weren't a thing. Very, very simple bag. Hardware is just toast. And then we had to buy the strap separate. The strap was about $300 in 1994. So, yes, this bag's not going anywhere. I don't really use it anymore, but, look at how much patina are on the straps. But, yes, this is the iconic Louis Vuitton Alma in the logoed leather. And it was... Coco Chanel in 1925 was the first customer. Now, first customer for the Alma, I would expect. And Audrey Hepburn was for the Speedy, which is another iconic... I would say they're kind of competing with each other, the Speedy and the Alma, for what you immediately think of when you think of Louis Vuitton. Anyway, that's our 3 points for today. Hope you're going to have a great day. Do something wonderful for yourself. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.